just took apart the whole puzzle section of Kmart because this was like way back there and it fell down from up there, but this is the one that's only $9 for 1,000 pieces. So I literally just took apart the whole puzzle section. I put it back together, but yeah, that's kind of the vibe for this. Welcome to the channel, guys. I was like, well, I'm already at Rosny, I might as well stop and get another puzzle because me and my flatmates are almost halfway through the other one and Kmart has really good deals. But yeah, that was an adventure. Wow. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. American just moved to Tasmania, Australia just over a month ago now for my masters. She ran a couple errands. It is Friday, which is kind of crazy to think it's already the weekend, but I got a spray bottle for my spider plant that's actually growing, which I'm quite pumped about. And then I also got a new puzzle from Kmart. Let's go get it. I am so pumped. I did so much moving around of the other ones to get this one, so I'm so happy that it worked out. I don't know, all the other ones were just like kind of weird and yeah, just wasn't the vibe. So $9, we love. And then I was near Kohl's and I kind of was just in the mood for cookies. So guys, I'm addicted. These are so good. They were not on sale this week though, but is this heating up? Yeah. Okay, we're good. I was like, hello? Yeah. Already did so much this morning and it's barely 10 a.m. I don't know, I just have a feeling we're gonna finish this weekend. I just have a strong feeling that it's gonna happen. So did not explain this at all, but basically through my uni, I got invited to go on a quick tour of a US Coast Guard ship that was currently docked in Hobart. And yeah, I don't know why, I just completely forgot that I took some clips there. And then I went to the Hobart Twilight Market. And again, did not mention it because why would I? Happy 8 hours day, Labor Day, depending on what state you live in Australia. I'm gonna go get my public holiday surcharged coffee. I'm quite pumped. It says it's gonna rain and I'm sure it's at least gonna mist, but I don't really know what to expect. I've kind of given up on trying to understand Tasmanian weather. This place up here, Amigos, a couple people have recommended to me when I've asked for Mexican recommendations. And it's on the list to try. Yeah, it's on the list. Eventually I'll get there. The other day I actually went to Grinner's on Elizabeth Street and I was actually quite impressed. Like a nice taco, a really good margarita. It was actually called Margarita and not Tommy's Margarita. And the cocktail came with 2 shots, which I was really appreciative of. Still also have not tried Hungry Jack's yet, but it's on the list. The Cat Cafe is open today. Oh. I went to the Cat Cafe like last weekend and it was so good. It was the best. I recommend. I've also been meaning to try Room for a Pony, but I've heard their coffee isn't that good, but they also have a bar and I've heard their pizza's good, so don't know yet. Looks a bit crowded, but I'm hoping I can snag one of those window seats and just pop a squat. Well, that was a massive fail. I got to Port in Brunswick, line out the door, but I was like, okay, every time that I've been here in the past and there's been a lot of people waiting, normally because I'm just one person, I can just like slip into a window seat. Not a big deal, but this public holiday, it was so crowded and they were like, oh yeah, a table for like a spot for one person is gonna be wild. And I was like, I get that. And then I just felt really bad because I was like, well, I don't want to, if I'm just gonna get a coffee, I don't want to take a whole spot away from someone who's waiting in line to get food. I was like, okay, I've lost all hope that I would be able to even get work done even if I did wait here. So yeah, I just dipped. So that was a lovely walk uphill. Perfect timing though, because now it's full-blown misting. There's like shit on my camera. I honestly think there were coffee grinds on the screen. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, so that was a fail. I guess that's what I get for trying to be productive on a public holiday in Australia. But I don't know, the last public holiday, maybe it's just not as big of a deal as this one, which I guess kind of makes sense if it's Labor Day, but the cafes were like not that busy. Maybe more people were working. What even was the last public holiday? Oh, it was Regatta Day. Yeah, so I guess more people take Labor Day seriously. Anyway, so that was a real bummer. Yeah, that was a real bummer. So I guess I'll just be making more coffee at home. But it like timed great with the weather because now it's legitimately just a massive misting cloud of a mess of this week. Oh yeah, I hung up my little drawing of a koala that my cousin made me. Like, look at this. Like, this is just what the week is gonna be like pretty much weather-wise. Just a massive misting cloud. Love it. Thank you, Hobart. We did end up starting the new puzzle though. This is the one that I made a whole scene with in Kmart, but yeah, so pretty with the sky. My flatmate did so much last night, jeez. And I have one of the famous in my book, the cookies. Oh, it's such a bummer. Wow, I'm like so bummed. I was so pumped to just like sit and chill and drink a flat white. Oh well, more drip coffee for me. So I've literally been home for a couple hours now, made some lunch, worked on the puzzle for well over an hour and a half. Clearly I'm not being quite productive. Not that I have anything super urgent besides prepping for the meeting, but I start my job tomorrow and I have my normal Tuesday lab meetings, and so it's just gonna be a lot of running around, and I want to like feel, you know, ready for a meeting with some top people in for seal biology and Australia and all that jazz. So not that I need to justify that, but thinking out loud here. But I just found a cafe that's been on my list to try that is open till 3 today. So I think I'm gonna go check it out and see if they have any spots to work, how crowded it is, because it's like 1 something now and I doubt many people are like still out and about because the weather is quite crappy, but you know, so there's still hope. I just, with the weather and everything, just want to like cozy up, but then I'm like, I also don't have the patience to like sit and watch anything right now. Okay, let's go try this new cafe. Well, new for me. Oh, also make sure you are subscribed and you like this video because it really supports me, and I appreciate you being here. And that's really all I had to say. Thanks. Still misting. Oh, side note, this place was so good. I went the other week, but yeah, we're like in a misting cloud again. Talk about hidden. This is such a random spot. So random. Just had the sweetest experience at Boomy Coffee, I think is how you pronounce it. They also had a food menu, but the owner saw that I posted and tagged them on my Instagram story, and he came over and like introduced himself and he gave me a cookie, and it was so sweet. There's almost indefinitely dairy in it, so I can't eat it, so I'm gonna give it to my flatmates and they can enjoy it, but it was so sweet and I didn't want to like, you know, because it was very sweet of him. And yeah, it was like honestly a really nice cafe to get work done. I'm assuming it's normally a bit more crowded with like people going to get food, but yeah, they had really good lighting. I really loved the mugs, really loved the table. It would have been great if I brought like some props for content, but it's okay, I know for next time. Yeah, I really liked it, and the coffee was better than expected. Not that I expected it to be bad at all, but yeah, it was pretty good, pretty decent. I would go back. And it's so hidden too. It's like inside a pharmacy. It's like inside a little building, and then it's inside a pharmacy across from a gym. It's like so hidden. Like if I didn't know about it through social media, I definitely, because I don't go down the street much that it's on. Yeah, so now you know. Boomy Coffee, Hobart on Bathurst. My camera doesn't even know how to focus because of how early it is, but up before the sun for the first time since having really bad jet lag. Yay, happy Tuesday. This is like my whole little setup so that I wouldn't forget. That for my toast. This, have to pack it in my bag for a snack so I don't forget. Gotta have my filter. When I'm up really early, I grind my beans the night before, so the coffee isn't as fresh, but then my grinder, which is really loud, doesn't go off and wake everyone up. Making some toast, we love. Work got too busy and they didn't get around to making me a coffee to go, which happens. We were in the middle of the morning rush. I can't even hold this steady right now. We're running to a science meeting in Salamanca, so I'm like out of breath right now. You know, good workout. Definitely can tell I'm like not from around here because I'm like hauling ass, but I mean, if I'm late, the world isn't over. Something I'm still not used to here yet, but good first day at work. Made normal mistakes, so we're going good. Yeah, these dark carpets get so messy. It is frustrating.
Like you vacuum it and then the next day you'll be.
Yeah, I was gonna say the next day then it gets dirty. Back from my meeting, made some lunch, vacuumed the carpet, usual things. I have another meeting this afternoon, but it is on Zoom, I believe. Okay, it's not till 3:30. I forgot if it was at 3 or 3:30. So yeah, I have a bit. And I did most of the prep that I needed to for that meeting at the cafe yesterday, but I'm sure I'll look over some things. But work worked out. Yeah, that works. My God, I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, my parents sent me something from the States and they keep checking in to see if it's arrived yet, and it hasn't, but I sent them something a couple days after they shipped something from the States to me, and they got it the other day, so I'm hoping it doesn't take that much longer. They just sent over a couple extra clothes and things that didn't make the weight limit on my trip here. Yeah, so nothing insane, but yeah, it's pretty misty out. Might work on the puzzle. Oh my goodness, so I woke up this morning. Well, actually, side note, people were like, oh, what'd you get up to this weekend? Yeah, so I worked on a puzzle. So I finished a puzzle and then I worked on another puzzle. I don't know, guys, it's just been really relaxing and really fulfilling of recent. But I woke up this morning super early, of course, like you guys saw, and my flatmate did so much of the puzzle. Let me show you. Look at that. It's almost done. That's insane. We're gonna have to get another puzzle. We don't have that many pieces left. Not that we have to get another one, because I'm sure soon we'll just be recycling the ones that we already have. But I have checked Salvation Army and a couple other shops, but I'm always worried that they're gonna have missing pieces, so I don't know. Kmart has had some really good deals on some, but I don't know, next time we'll be at Kmart. I don't really know, but yeah, that's kind of the vibe. It's gonna be a chill afternoon, I think. Yeah, that's the update. So I was debating ordering more of my Chemex coffee filters because shipping just takes an extra long amount of time here. And there really isn't even anything on Amazon. This is it. And that's $41. And this is what I would get. And it's technically not even an option. I did order from, I did order from Alternative Brewing last time. And I actually think, if I remember correctly, I have a coupon code. Look how expensive these coffee grinders are. That's insane. I mean, I'm sure they're much better than my Kmart one, but yeah. I should probably order some stuff since shipping's gonna take a bit. Update, the filters are on sale. They're originally $30 for a 100 pack, but they're on sale for $20. And I'm so excited. I'm snagging them. Thank you, Alternative Brewing. First one in the Zoom meeting. What a surprise. First official master's project meeting with like my whole co-supervisor, supervisor team. This is super exciting, just a quick intro, but yeah, it's not going to be chatting much about my project or kind of in detail much. It's quite sensitive, and there's legal things involved, so not gonna get too in depth into it in the future as well, but very excited. We're getting somewhere. It was just really funny. I was reading some papers and like checking up on some things literally right before the meeting, and then when one of the researchers popped into the Zoom meeting, I was like, wait a second, you're literally the one who's the primary author of like all of these papers that I'm like looking over. So that was, I was like, oh wait, like you know what you're talking about. But yeah, if you came this far, I appreciate you. Gonna be a chill night, probably gonna puzzle some more, very predictable, isn't that? But if you came this far, please, you know, leave this video with a like, a comment, let's chat. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.